right, everybody should be seeing everything. Let me make sure it looks, yeah, it looks like I am. All right, cool. Video should be upright. Oh man, it feels hot. It's 102 apparently, but it's not. All right, so this is my car from the inside. We're gonna do a drive, and I want you to see what it looks like at 5 o'clock. 35% windshield, the entire windshield. 35, it probably looks like there's nothing there. Sides, which you probably can't see right now, I'll probably move the camera so you can see later, is 15. Or you know what, I'll show it to you now. I'm a little sweaty. I went for a run, but you can clearly see the difference here. Or yeah, you know what, I'll let you guys look at it a little bit more. Big difference. I'll roll the window down. You can see a huge difference here. Ceramic, I can feel the heat very easily there. You might see that I'm really sweaty. I went for a run and I did not stop my timer. It's not 0.25 overall. I did a mile before that. I needed to cool down and I wanted to check it. But yeah, I can't really feel the heat. I got ceramic, 15%. Hopefully you can see the difference. 35 windshield. We're just gonna go for a drive just so you guys can see what it looks like. The one thing I will say, I am gonna be talking a little bit about this because I want to give my thoughts to anybody that wants to watch this and is debating what they want to put on their car, not just the 86 or BRZ. But 35 windshield. It's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. If you're thinking about going darker than 35 and you're not sure if 35 is too dark or if 20% would be too dark, 35 in the day, it's not dark enough. I'll just say that right now. I wish I'd gone with the 20%. 20% tint. Okay. All right. Yeah, 35 front windshield. It's not dark enough. It honestly isn't. You can still see. You can still see me. I'm gonna make another video. We can see the outside. See from the outside and see what the car looks like. But it's not dark enough as I wanted. I saw other people on a review on like a tint job, or anybody just putting their comments out on the in the internet, like Instagram or TikTok. I don't really get on TikTok, but like social media, I'll just say that. I'm gonna turn on the AC. I am sweaty, very, very sweaty. Yeah, it's just not dark enough. 20% would have been great. And again, I made a video at night that I deleted. It was 4th of July. It was just a terrible video. Oh my God, I'm putting sweat everywhere. I didn't have a towel. But 35 at night, you can see clearly. I'm gonna make another video on that too, but I figured I might as well get a jump on the day. Yeah, like some of my friends said, oh, you didn't put any tint in the front windshield. I did. It just, you can't tell. When you're driving, everything's clear, everything is as if you didn't have any tint. It definitely does help because it is ceramic, so I definitely don't have to deal with the heat. Big difference there. If people say it's like a gimmick or whatnot, your car is gonna get hot if you leave it sitting down. My bad, I can't talk. If you leave your car sitting in the parking lot for a while, yeah, it's gonna get hot. Heat's gonna get through eventually. Everywhere else, even through ceramic, some heat's gonna get through. So yeah, but the whole point of ceramic is that you don't feel the heat when you're driving. When you have the AC on, it stays cooler. I don't know how much about saving gas since it's freaking hot in the United States. It's pretty hot in North Carolina. So, I mean, I just screw it. Put the tint on, get ceramic, it's worth it. What else? Yeah, 15% is not bad. I like 15% on the sides. You can it's kind of like a silhouette. You can see me, but you can't really put details onto me. Front windshield, sun's out. From the back, you can probably clearly see who I am. Maybe not as, like, you probably won't be able to see my acne scars or something like that. But yeah, you can tell who I am. It's not bad. I like it. If you want to mute me and then just see how it looks. But I don't know what I was doing there. Again, I'm just trying to focus on talking and driving at the same time, which I cannot do. But yeah, it's hot. 15% is pretty cool. I liked it. 50% all around back windshield too. I can probably go to 10. I'm not sure about 5. But yeah, it's not what I wanted. It's good. Like, I'm happy I got tint and everything. I'm happy it got the look of it. I definitely do like it and I appreciate it. But it's not what I wanted it to be. need to make sure this is good. But yeah, no, next time 20%. A guy with a Corvette, I think, left a review too. He did 35, 15% all around, and he also said 35 just isn't as dark as I thought it would have been. And yeah, it's true, it's dark, but you know, it's just light is it's very bright. Like 35%, if I did 35% all around, you'd probably still see me and you'd be like, I guess there's tint, but not a lot. 15, big difference. Again, 20, it's worth it. Trust me, 20 is worth it. And at night, 15%, I think, looking from the sides, I can still see the road, I can see the paint, I can see everything, just not as detailed, clearly. But that was without my headlights, you know, it's on the sides. I think with my headlights, I think 50%, probably won't be able to see a crack on the road, like a small little pot, until like it's probably, once I'm going right through it, I won't be able to, you know, move out of the way on time. But if your roads are fine, like the ones I'm on, no big deal. You can still see plenty to where you can drive. If you have a, like, let's talk about the GR86 and the BRZs, or any car, let's just say, you know, any modern car, you have a backup camera. So you don't really need a back windshield. You don't, obviously you do, but you don't need to see that well when you're reversing on things. It helps with your stigmatism or any lifted trucks. Again, these are small cars, so pretty much, and not even a lifted truck, just a truck can blind you, and I hate it. That's why I don't really drive at night. That's why I haven't made a video, because I only drove at night one time with my Tint. It was 4th of July, just to make a video that turned out to be crap. But yeah, no, you guys can check it out. I'll probably put some music after this, turn this part down because I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, check it out. Yeah, so far I think I've had this Tint for about I don't know, a month, almost 2. There's a part here that doesn't stick, that, you know, I hate it when I see it, but it's not that big of a deal. I think it's fine. It's just a little bubble that won't go away. Not bad. Don't ever expect the tint job to be perfect. It would probably never be perfect, but you know, you pay good money, you get close to perfection. And then, you know, maybe sometimes here and there you will get a perfect. Are you not paying attention that it's green? Stay still, whatever happens. You hear noise in the background? That is, I don't want to skip her if she's not turning. Is she turning? No. But she's also looking for something. She's also old. So let me not be a dick to an old person. Probably should have passed them, but I feel like I feel like they think I'm a dick for it, so I'm not. This is a great road for me. I like going fast in this. You know, if I could, you know, it's a great straightaway. It's beautiful. I like the scenery. It's just trees. Am I in third? I'm in third. But yeah, anybody, I'll say it again, anybody just debating, I hope this video helps. I don't think there's a lot of videos where people say I strongly agree with this one. Go. It's I honestly, if you're debating between 35 and 20, if you think 35 is too dark, it's not. You think 20 is too dark, you're close to getting it too dark. 15, 10 is too dark, maybe at night. For me, you know, I love the look of it. You know, I love the fact that nobody can see through it. I think it's nice, and that's what I wanted to go for, which is why I wanted to do 15. You know, not make it too dark on the sides. And I probably should have done a 20. Would have gave me that good silhouette look. And again, most times you probably won't be able to see it inside. So I really was going for that look, but also with visibility. because, you know, it's still a daily. I don't want to have to be like, oh, I got to drive my car a certain time and I'm going to hate it because I put this tint. No, I want to love my car. So that's why I did it. But yeah, 20, trust me. 15%, 20, it's a good look. And you'll still be able to see at night, I promise you, as long as you don't have any, like, I don't know, vision, unless you're impaired visually. I don't know. I'm visually impaired. It just means you're ugly. No, if you just can't see that well, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you have good vision, I'll just say 20/20. I have 20/20. I haven't taken a test in a while, but I think out of everybody that I know, I have, you know, great vision. I'm not like, no, it's like, oh, my vision is top tier and superhuman. No, it's just normal vision. You have no problems. You know, just get 20. Get 20%. And if you really want that great silhouette look, 15. Go for 15. I think 15 can still see. You just got to be a little bit more self-aware and pay more attention to the road, but you'll still be fine. But 20% I think is a great start for, you know, to see where you're at. 35, you're like, oh, I could have gone darker. 20, I think that's what you can probably see. Oh, is 20 too dark, or could I have gone 15 and 10 and I'd be fine, you know? 20, you'll be able to get that look that you want, still be able to see at night, still be able to see the sides, and clearly no one's going to tell you, oh, you didn't put tint in the front windshield. I hate that. They'll probably be like, hey, oh, nice tint. It looks nice. To be fair, big difference to when the car did not have tint at all. Big difference, but not enough for me. Oh my God. What is up with states not allowing tint? When did this become a thing? And why? I mean, I guess safety for police officers, but I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather roll down my windows every time, even in the rain, to make an officer feel safe if I can have dark tint legally. Because I know in North Carolina it's 35%, and I just gotta say, that's not dark enough like that. You guys get to see my sweaty self. But you know, just if you can see both sides, what it looks like. Unfortunately, it is traffic, so you don't get to see a lot of different scenery. But yeah, 15, 20, big difference. And then here's again one more time, you know, window open, big difference. There's a bird. 15%. Which, you know, I'm hot, so I'm just gonna bring that back up. Dude on a dirt bike. Y'all wanna look at the cop? Look at the cop. Let's see what happened. Let's all be nosy. What happened? If it's very bad, I'm gonna feel very bad. That's not that bad. Bro's engine died. So, 10,000 miles on my car. 10,138. I think I've done 2 oil changes. No, I think I've done 2 myself and 1 at the dealer. So that's 3 oil changes. 3, 6, 9. Yeah. And then once it hits 12, I'm probably gonna do another one. I think I do it every 3,000 to 4,000 miles. And again, I do drive pretty fast with this car, and I get 24.5 miles to the gallon. It was at 30 at one point, but yeah, I told myself, why am I trying to save gas on a car that I bought to have some fun with? So